Hope everybody's doing okay. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I want to do a life purpose spread today. We are going to see what kind of messages Spirit will give us when it comes to the kind of lessons that we may have learned in the past, when it comes to our life's purpose, what kind of lessons we may be currently learning, what kind of guidance we may be able to receive at this time from the reading about our life's purpose, and maybe even information about what our life purpose actually is. 3-3, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. Are these the right cards to use? Yes or no? Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. I don't know why I was shuffling them. I thought I was going to be using them. I guess not. So let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has first and foremost. I'm not going to take those for what kind of messages we may have experienced in the past when it comes to our life's purpose. Past energies only, please. What kind of lessons we may have learned about our life's purpose in the past. So in the past, we learned that the universe tricks us in a lot of different ways. It tricks us in ways that will help us to see clearly things that we need to change and shift, heal, things of that sort. It also has taught us that we have a lot of guidance around us to help us to get through the challenging times when we feel like we're being tricked by the universe or feel like we're less connected or what have you. So in the past, one of the things that we have learned is that we need to keep going no matter what. Keep pushing through even if it feels as if things aren't working out for our benefit. I do feel like one of the lessons that we also have learned is about that there's not just one calling or one purpose. There may be multiple aspects to a calling or multiple callings that you may have. So some of you have been feeling your whole entire life that you didn't really know what your calling was, and it's as simple as being a mother or a father or an aunt or an uncle or maybe a teacher to somebody. Give me one more card for past. Thank you. And another energy from the past that is coming out, lessons that you could have learned, is that things aren't always going to go as planned. So we have to go through things that will help us to go through initiation, to teach us what exactly our purpose is. So for many of us, there's times of fogginess, and that's one of the lessons that you learned, is that there's going to be fogginess until you start to step into your calling. So how do we step into your calling? Let's find that out now. Am I supposed to use these cards, yes or no? Which cards do I go to? Current energy, current lessons that we may be going through when it comes to our life purpose or calling. Current energies is that we are learning to sing, dance, flow, go with it's like going with the flow and learning that flowing is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So in the past, you learned that it may have felt like the universe was tricking you or things weren't going exactly your way, and you was learning how to navigate through that. But at this time, you're learning how to act according to the balance that is coming into your life. So for some of you, because you're feeling balanced, that need for singing, dancing, praising, giving gratitudes, things of that sort. I do feel like Spirit is saying that it is time to put into a calling. So if you know exactly what your calling is, or even multiple callings are, Spirit is saying it's time to act, meaning put yourself out there in some way, shape, or form, or put action into whatever that calling is. We do have peace, which is talking about peace of mind, bringing on a sense of stability. I do feel like currently some of the things that we're going through is things that are helping us to not just find balance, but stay in balance. Okay, so learning to not over or underreact to certain things. I'm going to get some more cards on our current situation when it comes to our calling, current lessons that we could be going through. But I feel like most of the lessons that we could be going through at this time is learning how to do things that bring more joy, peace, and serenity is peace, but joy and peace and happiness. But what I'm feeling is some of that is coming from looking within. So maybe connecting with inner child, connecting with higher self. Maybe you're doing things that are helping you to be more childlike. 444. This is the ancestors or the angels that may be connecting with you. Some of you are going through lessons or challenges when it comes to committing. This could be commitment with a partner. This could be commitment with your spiritual path or your calling. But I feel like for many of you, you have partners, maybe not just like romantic partners, maybe it's friendship partners or something of that sort, of family member that you became a partner that you are meant to do your calling with. So that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like for some of you, you're finding out that there is a relationship of some sort that is meant to play a part in your life's purpose, or maybe you're learning that one of your purposes is to be in a certain connection. So for some of you, this may resonate as a love reading. I was told not to take those. That's why I was trying to turn them back around. So the next card that came out is walking meditation, just going. So one of the lessons that you could be going through at this time is learning how to do things that are going to help you to be productive. 543. So one of the things that'll help you is by connecting in nature, going out and taking a walk, meditating while you're walking by listening to the sounds of nature, maybe going and connecting by a river or a body of water so that you can listen to the water as a form of music. And something that will help you to connect. Many of you are also going through experiences that are teaching you exactly what oneness is. So we do have the Essence card, which came out just now. So many of you, you're learning about your divine spark, that part of you that is the God speck or what have you. So maybe even that is bringing on a sense of balance, peace, coming together, or what have you. I am feeling like, even with this card, that a lot of us are connecting with like spiritual magic, tapping into like clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, telepathy, connecting with the spiritual realms is what I'm feeling. I do want to get a couple more cards. They're telling me not these. So some of the other experiences that you could be going through currently when it comes to your calling or divine life purpose is learning to manifest. So some of the experiences that you could be going through is learning how to visualize, maybe speaking things into existence, changing your thought patterns to be something of a more high vibrating thought. It's about learning how to be in the present moment and not thinking about the past or thinking about the future, but trying to just go with the flow, be in the present moment and standing still for some of you. Many of you are also learning lessons in setting boundaries with yourself and others. So for many of you, this is a time of we're going into this energy of being balanced, learning to balance your physical and your spiritual life, or, your emotions maybe are even balancing at this time. So some of the things that you may be setting boundaries with is other people. If they are people who are drama filled or lie or gossip, you're setting boundaries with them. Like, look, if you come over to my house and you talk about other people, then I'm going to ask you to have to not do that. And if you continue to do that, then I'm going to ask you to not come over anymore. So, and distance yourself from them. Or maybe it's that you need to set boundaries with yourself, that you're not allowed to watch TV until you meditate for a half an hour or an hour every day. Whatever it is, setting up boundaries with yourself. This is something that you're currently learning and going through that's kind of like an initiation to what your purpose or calling is. Now, I feel one more card for this, and then I want to see what your next steps may be when it comes to your calling or purpose. So some of the experiences that you're also going through is remembering that there's some sort of fated plan or destined type of walk that you're supposed to be taking. I just want to be able to see all these cards in case I need to refer to them later, and I didn't make that so easy. Anyhow, so some of you are going through this time of realizing like your calling is something that's fated. It's something that you can't get away from, even if this is a calling or a purpose that is involved with a soulmate, whether it be a friend, family member, or a loved one, whatever it may be. I feel like you're learning lessons in how to communicate, how to engage with other people, how to make things work. Okay, so that's some of the current lessons that you're going through. Which cards do I go to for next steps, please? They're taking me back to these for our next steps. So let's see what they have to say for the next steps here. Am I supposed to take these? So the next steps is to get yourself out of a dark space. So if you're in a dark space, it's about getting yourself out of that dark space. If you're not in a dark space, then Spirit is saying that you've already got the wisdom that's helped you to clear energies of feeling like you're being left behind down in the depths. 1001, that is a mirror. So you could be mirroring different things in other people that may be triggering a response in you to help you to grow in some way, shape, or form in 1010. But what I'm getting from this is that many of us have already came through this energy of darkness. And what has happened after the energy of darkness is that, we've gained a lot of understanding, a lot of wisdom about a circumstance, our calling, our purpose. So a lot of clarity is coming about this situation. So our next steps is taking that knowledge and wisdom that you've gained through the experiences that you've been going through, whether it be in the past or that you're currently going through, and use them for, to bring brighter days ahead. This is a card of truth, understanding, brighter days. I'm feeling like the brighter days are because of this clarity that's happening. I also get perspective from this card. So there's something to do with taking the different perspectives or what you're observing and kind of sitting with it, not just acting, but kind of sitting with it and see what your next steps are in that direction. But for many of you, your next steps is to engage in magic. This is a card of enlightenment, magic, supernatural experiences. I'm feeling like a lot about visions. So using your visions as a way of moving forward as well. So these are all messages here that have to do with, what your next move are. And I'm a little bit confused about what they mean by all this. So I am going to get some clarity on these. What is our next move, please, when it comes to our life's purpose? Okay, I'm hearing right now, taking the time to push through any fears, doubts, and insecurities. 1155. For some of us, our calling involves the public, speaking, some sort of engagement with a lot of people is what I'm feeling. So to move forward, you got to clear out any kind of drama. That drama is 1212 and 1213. That drama is the fears that you're the fears that you're pushing through. So that's really kind of what this is referring to. So some of you may feel like you're going through like a seductive type of energy, but what Spirit is telling me is move forward with confidence and courage. I don't know why the seduction card is coming out, but I'm feeling through this is confident and courage and like building up some sort of stamina. They're showing me what this lady is doing, and I guess it's a lady. Yes. Lady is doing. I feel like she's like becoming stronger, building up some sort of stamina. So going forward, it's about using your strength, using your courage, mustering through and becoming a little bit more brave. What other messages? What other messages do you have? Thank you. They're wanting me to continue with what our next steps are. So let's see what other messages come through. Thank you. So next step is releasing any kind of negativity. Like I was just saying, we have the knowledge and the wisdom, the know-how because of all the experiences that we've had. So now it's time to put that, what we've learned into action and start retraining our thoughts, acting differently, doing things differently, revamping through doing things differently. Many of you, they're asking you to move into this cycle of, or they're not asking you, they're telling you you're moving. This next move is that you're moving into a cycle of more self-love. So that self-love is bringing on abundance, because when we love ourselves, our vibration raises. As our vibration raises, we manifest things to us rapidly. It comes in quicker. So this love for self is also bringing in even more so balance. So if you haven't been feeling that balance like a lot of us have been lately, then you're going to be moving into that energy of balance. Yes, yes, yes. The next move is also to balance spirituality and practicality. This is talking about your spiritual life with your physical life. I've already mentioned that. So maybe taking more time to pray, meditate, set intentions, connection with the sun, moon, and stars, or whatever it is that you do, connection with crystals, what have you, watching guided meditations, versus maybe not watching as much TV, not working your ass off. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, Spirit's asking you to do that. I do feel like goal setting is one of your next moves. Yes, yes, yes. They're saying 1444. So the ancestors are telling you, stay positive. The manifestations are coming. It's about acting as if, speak as if things are already have happened. So they're present. They're current. Yes, present. Speak as if things that you're wanting to manifest are current energy. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see what kind of guidance Spirit may have for us when it comes to our soul purpose. Thank you. What kind of guidance can you give us 1515 when it comes to our life's purpose? To get more connected with the messages that the divine is giving you. So this could be intuitive messages, gut instinct. It could just be that you're dreaming or having daydreams about your purpose or what have you. But it's to get more connected with your crown chakra. So those things that Spirit is going to give you messages in what ways that's what you need to connect with. That's one of the messages here. 1544 I was told to tell you guys. I'm not sure why, but that's what I was told to tell you. So we also have you're a powerful light worker. So it's telling you that you are safe, 1555, to be powerful, that you are spreading your light, love and light, and being of service to the divine. But as you're being of service to the divine, they're saying that you're evolving, you're expanding, your light is being shown even more. So the more that you take these suggestions, the more that people are going to crowd towards you, or whatever it is that your calling is, it's going to come your direction. There is going to be no doubt about what it is or what they are. Because for many of you, I feel like you may know like bits and pieces of what your purpose or what have you is, but there's also parts of it that you're just like, I have no clue what my next steps are or what have you. So releasing, or I'm going to just say clearing any kind of negative thought patterns is what Spirit is telling me. This is letting go of anything that no longer serves you or your divine life purpose. This is what Spirit is telling you. Also, shielding your aura, learning to protect it is some of the guidance that is being given to you at this time. Protection of your home, shielding your home, your car, your children, anything that you love or hold dear to you, learning to shield that and protect it. So for many of you, you may have felt like you're always protected. I've been feeling that for quite some time. However, here lately, I've been feeling like there's this new energy of needing to protect myself or needing to shield my energy, my home, my children, and things of that sort. So we are going into a new paradigm. And so many of us are going to start to feel the need to protect ourselves because it's a different thing that we're protecting from now. So let's see what else. Is there any more messages for us, please? Okay, I am going to read the I am affirmations and let you guys go. The first one is, I am brilliant. I am perfect in God's eyes. Today, I will embrace my flaws as I see them. I will view myself through the eyes of God. I am willingness. Willing to do whatever it takes to push through. I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe and follow if you don't already. I am going to be doing a full reading and healing session raffle. So if you guys are interested in a raffle, the tickets will be $15 a ticket. This is I can't even talk, $111 for the healing, as well as $55 for a reading. So $15 raffle. All you have to do is send that money into PayPal, Venmo, or Cashapp. As you do so, you just need to put your name in the comment wherever you are sending your payment to. You will be put on the list, and then I will be drawing out numbers for that. I will be drawing them on Christmas Day. So anybody that is interested in that, it will be $15 for a ticket. So you won't actually be getting a ticket. However, you will be put on the list, and then the numbers, I will draw numbers, and I may even do, if enough people participate, I may even do 2 different raffles. So anyhow, $15, guys, is the price of that. So if you're interested in that, you can go to, I'm going to put it up on my website. I haven't done so yet, but you can go to my website and find out more information about that. Or You can also go check me out on my Facebook group, which is Healings, Readings, Empowerment, and More with Trish Poe. And I will be advertising it there as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Much love to you guys. Bye.